Hi, it's Rob Mills here from Rob Mills Real Estate and Century 21 Leading Edge. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to save for a down payment for a home. A lot of first time buyers want to buy but don't have a down payment and they don't even know how to go about it. So I have an 8-point plan that's going to help you get ready to save or start saving, and at least you'll have a formula or a plan to help you get ready in the next few months or 12 months, how long it's going to take to get you there. So first thing we're going to do is some research. You're going to look at home prices for the type of home that you want, for the area that you're looking at. Once you've done that, you've established price, you can then work out what down payment you need. So minimum down payment is 5%, and you need a little bit of money set aside for closing costs. But once you know your down payment, at least you'll have a target. So let's say your down payment target is $10,000. Then at least you'll know what that target is and you can start working towards it. Second step I recommend is to speak to a mortgage broker. When you speak to a mortgage broker, they'll also be able to tailor a plan that's going to get you not only saving but also getting your credit ready and getting everything else in order for that when you've got your down payment ready, you're ready to start looking for homes and making a purchase. So speaking to a mortgage broker early, they'll have a lot of tips and tricks on how to do it, but they'll also take a really good look at your credit report and they'll tell you what steps you need to do to improve your credit over the next 12 months so you're in tip-top credit condition to buy. The next thing we're going to talk about is timing. So let's say you really want to be in a home by next spring. You've got a 12-month plan and you know your budget, you know what work you need to do to achieve it. What you can do is break that down to a monthly basis. So when you do that, you can establish exactly how much money you need to put aside each month so you can work towards that goal. There's no point in getting 6 months into that goal and not really have made any savings because you don't know how much to put away. So let's say you need to save $10,000 over the next 12 months, so that works out to $833 a month. That's how much you need to save each month to make sure you reach your target within that 12-month period. Next thing we're going to do is separate. So we're going to separate the money. We're going to open a new bank account. And we're going to put the money in there. We're going to lock it in. We're not going to touch it. And we're going to make sure that it doesn't eke into your everyday spending. You know, you have a night out or a meal out with friends, and then suddenly that money's gone because you're spending it from the wrong account. If you keep it locked away, you don't have access to it. You know no way of using your credit card or your debit card to access it. Then that's going to make sure that at the end of the 12 months that money's still there and you're still ready to buy that home in the 12-month period. The next thing you're going to look at, there's a couple of things you can look at. Number one is maybe to boost your savings, you could look at a loan. A lot of people go to mom and dad for a loan. Might not be for everyone, and it might not be everybody's parent who can do that. But, you know, are there any other places that you can get a loan from that would definitely boost or start the process of getting that down payment a little bit quicker? And the next thing you can look at is to tap into your RSP. So the government, as a first-time buyer, gives you the opportunity to dip into your RSP and make a one-time payment towards a down payment of a home. You do have to pay it back over a certain period, but once you've done that, once you've got that home, you'll find that process a lot easier because your payments will be you can make your payment back over that period of time. The next thing you can do is work. So what can you do that will boost income? Can you do some extra shifts at work to make that $833 a month possible? Can you get a promotion? Is there another job within the firm that you work for? Are you able to get a raise? Can you go to your boss and ask for a raise? And that will help towards that $833 a month that you put in by and that you need to save. You can also look at selling some things and putting the money away alongside. And everybody's got stuff clothes or whatever that's got some value to it, and maybe you can look at downsizing and selling some of these things. Not stuff you need, but stuff you kind of put aside and not use very often, stuff that's in the closet that people will still buy. There's so many different ways, Kijiji, Facebook, that have a marketplace that you can sell this. And again, if you can do that every month towards your 12 months, then you're going to help make that $833 payment every month easy. The next thing we're going to look at is credit. You're going to need good credit to buy a home. What you can do is make an extra payment every month to your credit cards. What you do is you pick your lowest balanced credit card and start making an extra payment every month onto that until it's paid off. Once you've done that, you roll that payment over, so you make a double payment plus your original payment to that credit card to your next credit card, and you pay that one off. If you have a third card, you do the same thing, and by the end of the 12 months, those credit cards will be paid off. The next thing I want you to do is reward. So when I talk about reward, I want a visual reward. So rather like a fundraiser at the school or at work, and they have a goal, you're going to put a chart up on the wall. It's going to say $10,000, and you're going to start coloring that chart as you meet each goal until you get the goal of the $10,000 down payment that you're going to need to buy that home. If you follow this 8-point plan, not only will it be easy, it'll be fun, and you're going to find that within the 12-month period that you're looking, or the 6-month, whatever it be, then you can achieve all your real estate goals. So I hope you follow my plan, and if you do, then I'm sure you'll be buying a home very soon. This is Rob Mills from Rob Mills Real Estate, and thank you for your time.